Okay, let me introduce the palm kernel production line, process production line for us. Okay, this is a palm kernel, and this is palm nuts. First, we should make palm nuts. We should make palm kernel from the palm nuts. Okay, the first is a complete production line for palm kernel. It's about this part. The first part, first is our raw material is palm nuts. This is a fiber separator, and this is a kernel and shear separation system, and a crusher, cooker, palm kernel pressing machine, and filter machine. We can see these photos. And this is the complete palm kernel production line. And we can see the photos. After processing the palm fruit bunches, a mixture of CPO and palm kernel and fiber is abated. And the CPO will be sold or sent to the refineries for further processing. The mixture of palm kernel and fiber will be used in palm kernel oil mills. And this is a mixture of CPO and palm kernel and fiber. In the complete production line, the first part is fiber separator, and if you want to get the palm kernel, the first step is remove the fibers, and then get to clean palm kernels. And we can see this is the machine. This machine is fiber separator, and this is the fiber, and this is the palm kernel with a shear. And we also call this palm nuts. Okay, the second part is kernel and shear separation system. We can see this machine, and this is the machine in our factory, and this machine is kernel and shear separation system. And then I will introduce this machine for our. Okay, we can see this part, and use the kernel and shear separation system to separate the palm kernel and shear. The overall separation efficiency can reach out about 95%. And then use a bucket elevator to let the fruit care enter the magic separator. And this is and use a bucket elevator to let the fruit care enter the magnetic separator, and this is to take away the magnet. Otherwise, the machine will be damaged and its life will be shorted. And then it enter the palm kernel grading screen where it is a separator according to the size of the kernel. This machine is I before side. And the principle is the closing between the baton stick and the tooth plant, which can be adjusted. Otherwise, if a kernel is too large, the kernel will be broken, and if the kernel is too small, the shell will be not broken. And the kernel guarding cycling is according to the customer situation. If the customer needs, and we will add it for the complete production line. Share machine shares the kernel by the input and the specific of the palm kernel and share is relatively close, and the sharing efficiency can be high as about 19.45%. Okay, the next part is aisle separation clone, and we also called it stack clone. And the air separation clone according to the weight and freeze air of the palm kernel and shell. The palm kernel can be fed into the help of the model palm kernel and come out through the bucket elevator. The separation rate can be as high as 95%. Cyclone separator or cyclone use the wide forces to make the shell into a cyclone shape to prevent the shell from flying around when they come out. We can see this picture and the photos of the kernel and shell separation system. And we can see this machine. This machine is shell machine, and this is shell machine in our factory. Because the small kernel shell separation equipment is 2 to 3 tons per hour. If a customer has a low budget or a small processing volume, we will command the separate shell machine and manual kernel packing, or suggest that the customer buy palm kernel decrete without sharing. And this is the palm kernel simple processing line. And it's about this is raw material palm kernel, and the crusher, first is crusher, cooker, palm kernel pressing machine, and filter. Let me introduce the first machine is the crusher. Firstly, crush the palm kernels because the palm kernel are very hard and dry, and it is difficult to press them. In order to better press and extract the palm kernel oil, and this is the crusher. This photo is a crusher, and then the second machine is a cooker. Use a real cooker to cook the palm kernel to adjust the temperature and mixture, and the water level should be 10 to 15% to increase the oil yield and make the palm kernel soft and easy to production oil. And we can see these photos is the real cooker. The second machine is palm kernel processing machine, and the palm kernel oil processing is sufficient to process out the oil. The screen is well resistant and has a higher oil yield. And we can see this machine is palm kernel processing machine. The fourth machine is a filter. After pressing, use a plant and foam filter to remove the impurities from cooling oil. Because the palm kernel oil contains the few impurities, so we can use this filter can be remove the impurities in the palm kernel oil. Palm kernel oil. Okay, we can see this photo is palm kernel, the filter. I'm sorry. And this is all information about the palm kernel. Okay, we can see this video. This video is the complete palm kernel production line. Okay. We can see this video. From the first we see the layout of a complete palm oil and palm kernel pressing factory, including the palm pressing workshops and palm kernel processing and the palm pressing workshop. Office, laboratories, outdoor oil tank, and so on. Our engineering team can also plan the factory according to the site condition of the customer, provide the factory layout and equipment processing line and buildings, foundation, and so on. And this is the equipment situation of palm kernel processing line. Most customer palm. Okay, the most customers palm kernel come from their own palm oil processing production line or buy from the market. Therefore, there will be some fibers and impurities on the raw materials. So, the first step is to remove the fiber to a baton cleaner palm nuts from the fibers and the palm kernel. And we can see these videos. And this is the fiber separator. After the palm nuts with the fiber enter the separator, the beauty in the triangle shift rotates at a high speed to separate the palm kernel and the fibers, and the loss of the rotates at the same speed to carry the fiber out of the machine. The clean palm kernel come out through the outlet. Its processing capacity is 2 to 4 tons per hour, with a large processing capacity and high efficiency, which can achieve a good separation efficiency. So the baton clean palm nuts from this machine, and we can see this video, and then we can get the clean palm nuts, and this is the fibers, and this is the clean palm nuts. Next is the kernel shell separation equipment. The clean palm nuts enter the bucket elevator from the feed pot and are evenly sent into mechanic. And we can see This is elevator, and this is a mechanic separator. The mechanic separator removes the metal impurities in the raw material by the process of the mechanic. And this foundation is to avoid damage the machine in the next part. And we can see this machine. This machine is a node classification server, which is suitable for processing capacity of. This machine is processing capacity of 4 to 6 tons per hour. The pump nodes are classified through the size of the surface into the two cracking machine, and the pump nodes. The pump nodes in the same shell machine has a smaller size, avoiding the situation where the small pump nodes cannot be cracked, or bigger pump nodes kernel is broken or cracked incompletely. And this is the foundation of this machine. And this machine is 2 to 3 tons per hour processing capacity cracking machine. By object the gap between the router and we can see inner by object the gap between the router and the inner wheel of the machine, it achieve a good cracking efficiency. The pump node is in this process. The pump share we can through this part we can obtain the mixture of the pump nodes and pump kernel. And then the mixture of the pump nodes and pump kernel enter the bucket elevator. And this is the sacrum collector, and which is noted internal fan to join air outward, and the share will be injected into the sacrum, then be discharged from the outlet. This cylinder and the ones designed around the shell fairing everywhere make a clean processing environment. So this is the foundation of the sacrum. You can see that it is designed with a cylinder and the cone. The pump shear enter the sacrum to form a lateral downward force, and the feel down to avoid be drawn away by the fan. In the condition of the central function, the kernels will be filled down. And in the condition of the centrifugation, the separation efficient is availed by using the different special gravity of the kernel and the shell. So the lighter shell enter the cyclone through the white first, and the pipets not annotated to outline to ensure the environment of the workshop. And the hair pump kernel fill from the air separator cyclone and enter the kernel processing stage. From the feedback data of our customer, the separation rate is as high as 99%. The pump kernel and shell ratio is about 40%. If the raw material is 2 tons of the pump kernel, about 1 ton of pump kernels are being obtained. Okay, we can see in the video. The pump kernel enter the crusher, and this is a crusher. Because the pump kernel is harder than other raw material, it needs to be crushed first. We use a raw crusher, which is we can see. This is a raw crusher. We use a raw crusher, which is driven by the 2 motors to rotate to the tooth rulers, providing the stronger power and better crushing effect. Gradually, pump kernel are evenly crushed into 4 to 6 pieces, which can reduce the working pressure of the oil press extend its server life, and at the same time increase the oil yield. The crushed pump kernel enter the cooker. So after the crusher, the pump kernel into the cooker. This is a cooker. And in this cooker, the temperature and the water level are be adjusted. If the material is too dry, a central amount of the water needs to be added for the roaster, and the water level before entering the press need to reach about 4% to achieve the best pricing oil yield. And this cooker is the Bellman's cooker. After separation of the kernel and the shell, the shell can be used as the fuel. And after cooker, the pump kernel enter the next part. Next part is the oil presser. The cooker into the bucket elevator. And then the pump kernel into the oil presser. And our pump kernel presser is a bit adopt a short two-stage pressing processor. If the material stay in the machine for too long, it will cause the pasta and blockage, and the pressing effect will be poor. The short two-stage pressing avoid this situation. The main material is 45 steel, and other large components are cast in iron and ductile iron for forging and processing is adopted. The metal workpiece of it is heated to a central temperature, and then it mirrored in the coolant about oil, water, and so on for rapid cooling. The proposal is to increase the hardness. Therefore, our oil press has a long service life and other oil press processor on the market. The motor is imitated with the four-stage motor. The sufficient power and suitable operation. Our kernel oil presser has the processing capacity of 500 kg per hour, which can be ensured a residual oil rate of 6 to 7%. Our press is sufficiency, save time and import. The processing crate oil is pumped into, and then the pressed crate oil is pumped into the plant filter to remove out small impurities and absorb the water. This results in the cleaner crate oil and longer saturation time. And we can see the videos. And this machine to remove water and some impurities in the palm crate oil and palm kernel crate oil. So this part we can get the cleaner palm kernel oil. Okay, let me introduce the palm. Let me introduce the palm kernel. This is the palm nut, and this is the palm kernel, and this is a crate palm kernel oil. First, let me introduce the complete production line for palm kernel. And our raw material is palm kernel, and then we will put the palm nuts in the first machine. First machine is a fiber separator, and next is kernel and shell separation system, crusher, cooker, palm kernel pressing machine, and the filter machine. And we can see these photos. And this is a complete production line for palm kernel. So this part we can get the clean crate palm kernel oil. And we can see these photos. After processing the palm fruit bunches, a mixture of CPO and palm kernel and fibers is obtained. And the CPO will be sold or sent to the refineries for further processing. The mixture of palm kernel and fiber will be used in the palm kernel oil mills. This machine is a fuel separator. And if you want to get the pump kernel, the first step is to remove the filter and then get the clean pump kernel. And this is machine. We can see this is photos. And this is fiber. This is pump nuts. Pump nuts is pump kernel with a shear. And the second part is kernel and shear separation system. Use the kernel and shear separation system to separate the pump kernel and shear. Overall separation in fact can be reached about 95%. Use the bucket elevator to let the float the pump. Use a bucket elevator to let the pump kernel enter the magnetic separator. This is take away the magnets. Otherwise, the machine will be damaged, and its life will be shorted. Then it enters the kernel garden section. Well is separated according to the size of a kernel. The principle is between the beating stick and the kernel will be broken. And if a kernel is too small, the shear will be not broken. And if the kernel guarding screen is circulate according to the customer situation, shearing machine shears the kernel by the impact and friction. The special phase gift of the pump kernel and the shear is relatively close. The shear efficiency can be held as about 95%. The air separation column according to the weight and the first air of the pump kernel and the shear. The pump kernel can be filled into the hopper of the middle pump kernel and come out through the bucket elevator. The separation rate can be as high as about 95%. The chrome separator is also called sacrum. Use a wide first to make the shear into a sacrum shape to prevent the shear from flying around when they come out. And we can see these photos. This photo is kernel and shear separation system. And this is a shear machine. Because the smallest kernel shear separation equipment is 2 to 3 tons per hour. If the customer has a low budget or a small processing volume, we can recommend a separator shear machine and manually kernel packing, or suggest that the customer buy pump kernel discreetly without sharing. And this machine is a shear machine, and this machine in our factory. The next part is the pump kernel simple processing line. Our raw material is pump kernel, and the first machine is a crusher, and then enter a cooker, and then enter the pump kernel processing machine, and the last machine is the filter, and through the filter we can get the clean crude palm kernel oil. The first machine is the crusher. Firstly, crush the palm kernel because the palm kernel are very hard and dry about, and it is difficult to processing them in order to better process and extract the palm kernel oil. The second machine is a cooker. I use a real cooker to fill the palm kernels to observe the temperature and water's level. The water's level should be 10 to 15% to increase the oil yield and make the palm kernel softer and easy to produce the oil. The first machine is a filter. After pressing, use a plant and the film filter to remove the impurities from the crude oil. Because the crude oil abandons the film impurities, so this machine we can get the clean crude palm kernel oil. And this the ore information of the palm kernel. And next, I will introduce the palm kernel oil production line. First, we see the layout of the complete palm oil and the palm kernel processing factory, including the palm pressing workshop, the palm kernel processing and the pressing workshop, office, library, and the outdoor oil tank. And this is the outdoor oil tank, and so on, and other buildings. Our engineering team can also plan the factory according to the state of saturation of our customers to provide the factory layout for our customer if our customer needs. Okay, this is the equipment saturation of the palm kernel processing line. The most our customers' palm kernel come from their own palm oil processing mill or buy from the market. Therefore, there will be some fibrous impurities in the raw material. The first step is to remove the fiber to obtain cleaner palm nuts. Okay, the first machine is the fiber separator. After the palm nuts with the fiber enter the separator. Now we can see in this video. And in the inner of the machine, the triangle shift rotates at a high speed to separate the palm kernel. We can see this video. To separate the palm kernel and the fiber, so we can get the clean palm kernel. And this machine's processing capacity is 2 to 4 tons per hour. And this machine with a larger processing capacity and high efficiency, which can achieve a good separation efficiency. So storage machine, we can get the clean palm nuts. We can see this video. And this is a fabric, and this is a clean palm nuts. The next machine is kernel shell separation equipment. We can see this video. The clean palm nut enter the bucket elevator. This is the bucket elevator. Palm nuts enter the bucket elevator. And this machine is a mechanical separator, and palm nuts enter the mechanical separator to remove some impurities and avoid to damage the next part of this machine. Okay, this machine is the nuts classification machine, and which is suitable for and this machine's processing capacity of 4 to 6 tons per hour. The palm nuts are classified to the size of the first and enter the two cracking machine. The palm nuts in the same shell machine has a smaller size, avoiding the situation where the small nuts cannot be cracked, or a bigger palm nut kernel is broken or cracked incompletely. We can see in this machine. And this is a cracker. And this machine's capacity, this machine's processing capacity is 2 to 3 tons per hour. By adjusting the gap between the rotor and the inner wire in the machine, we can see this video. It achieves a good cracking efficiency. The palm nut is cracked during this process, and the palm shell. And in this video, we can obtain the palm shell and complete palm kernel. And in this process, our palm kernel is not be cracked, so we can get the complete palm kernel. And then the mixture of the palm kernel and the shell enter the bucket elevator. You can see this video. And this machine is kernel and shell separation system. And we also can see this picture, these photos, and this is this machine we can see. Okay. We can see this machine. This machine is cyclone, which is connected to an internal fan to drain our outward. The shell will be, we can see, the shell will be shook it into a cyclone collector, then be discharged from the outlet. The cylinder and the cone design avoid the shear flying anywhere, make a clean processing environment. You can see that it is designed with the cylinder and the cone. The pump shear into the cyclone to form we can see rotational downward forces and fell down to avoid being drawn away by the fan. We can see in this video. And in the situation of configuration and the separation efficient is achieved by using the different special of a kernel and a shear. So later the shear enter the cyclone. So the water first, and the PP can be noted to the outlet to ensure the environment of the workshop. Okay, the hell pump kernel fell from the air separator clone and enter the pressing stage. From the feedback data of our customer, the separation rate is as high as 99%. The pump kernel and the shear radius is about 40%. If the raw material is 2 tons of the pump kernel, about the 1 ton of the pump kernel can be abandoned. Okay, we can see this video. The pump kernel into the next part. We can see this machine because the pump kernel is harder than other raw material and it needs to be crushed first. We use a roll crusher, which is drawn by 2 motors of we can see 2 motors to retotal the tooth rail, relatively providing the stronger power and better crushing effect. Gradually, pump kernel and be evenly crushed into the 4 to 6 pieces, which can be reduce the work pressure of the oil pressing to extend its service life and at the same time increase the oil yield. The crusher pump kernel enter the cooker, so the conveyor. We can see this machine, and we can see this video. And the pump kernel enter the cooker. If this is the cooker, if the raw material is to drain, a certain amount of the water need to be added for the roasting. The mixture, the water level before enter the pressing needs to be achieve about 10% to achieve the best pressing. The cooker is a bone mouth cooker. After the separation of the kernel and the shear can be used as a fuel, recycled, and the process serving the pump kernel with the content the temperature and the water level are lifted into the oil pressure through the bucket. So the bucket elevator, the pump cradle enter the next stage. We can see this video. This is bucket elevator. And then the pump, this is the, and then the pump cradle enter the oil press, and this is our pump cradle press, which is a type of screen oil press, and which is more well resisted if and it is easily to operate and more convenient to replace component. Our press abating a short two-stage pressing process. If the material stay in the long time in the machine, it will causing the paste and breakage, and the pressing effect will be poor. The short two-stage pressing avoid this situation. And the main material of this machine is 45 steel, and other large components are cast iron and ductile iron. Fraging and the processing is abated. The molten workpiece is heated to a constant temperature, and then is immersed in the coolant. It's about oil, water, and so on for rapid cooling. The purpose is increase the hardness. Therefore, our oil press has a safer life and than other oil. So therefore, our oil press has a long safer life than other oil press on the market. And the motor is impeted with a four-stage motor with sufficient power and suitable operation. Our clean oil presser has a processing capacity of 500 kg per hour, which can ensure the residual oil rate of 6 to 7%. Our pricing is sufficient, save time and efficient. The press cradle oil is pumped into the plant filter to how we can see this video. This is oil pump. So the oil pump cradle the oil into the filter, and in this filter can residual. In this filter can remove the water and impurities in the cradle oil. Also, this machine we can get the clean pump cradle oil, and this is all the production. So we can see a complete production. We can see a complete video. If you if you want to know this machine, we can add our WhatsApp. We can so that we can offer the more detailed information for you. The pump kernel, pump nodes enter the bucket elevator. Is a magnetic separator. And this is a crusher. From this machine we can get the shear and the pump kernel. And then this raw material into the bucket elevator and enter the next part. And this is a kernel and shear separation system. And then this machine is a crusher. Then the pump kernel enter the cooker. And then the pump kernel enter the bucket elevator, enter the next part. Next part is oil press. Okay, the pump kernel entered our oil press. And this is our oil press. And this is then the crude oil enter the filter. And this filter can remove the water and impurities in the crude oil. We can see. Okay, this is a complete production video. Okay, if you want to know more information of our pump kernel production line, please leave your contact information so that we can offer more detailed information for you. Or you can add our WhatsApp and we can talk about more detailed information. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.